Welcome back to Art with Ryan, and today we are going to be talking about Contempop Gallery. Now, before we begin, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below, and go ahead and hit the notification bell above so that you can be subscribing to future channels and episodes. Now, the thing about these episodes about talking about the e-commerce side of art galleries, we are trying to answer 3 questions. 1, do they have a variety of prices? 2, do they have prices actually listed? And 3 is, do they have a submission policy? So, as we look here, Contempop is right here, but they also have an artsy.net and a Contempop at ArtNet. So they have several websites that are part of Contempop. It is a New York-based gallery on 12th Avenue. Now let's go to their website. Let's see what happens when we go to their website. So you are here. All right. So first thing we're seeing some of the artists that they represent. So what type of artwork am I seeing? I'm seeing a lot of really contemporary artwork. A lot of stuff that is non-figurative. About us, Contempop is a contemporary fine art gallery that is based in Tel Aviv, Israel, and New York. The gallery is dedicated to the approach of young Israeli and international artists to potentially customers or emerging collectors in the world. So we know that there's going to be a strong Jewish influence here just because of the influence where they're at. So that's About Us. Artists, here's their list of artists. Do I see anything that I know? Ezra Mulder, got it. Agam. Do they have an Agam? Mary Jo Mitchell, Natasha Miller. A lot of these artists I've never heard of. But again, Mark Cooper, Leo, Klaus Later. I don't know anything. Okay, let's look at exhibits. Okay, current exhibit. Ooh, there's no information on this. What about future exhibits? All right. Past exhibits. All right. So what I am seeing is not a lot of things that they support the Affordable Art Fair, Art Taipei. They are all over the place. News. New image by Klaus Litter. So, About Us, artists, news, home. Let's try this home. Okay, what about email, Contempt? So here's their phone number, address. I guess if you had a submission policy or a submission question, you could answer it. So that answers one of the questions. Do you have a submission policy? You have somewhere where you can at least contact. They have a Facebook and Instagram, and then there's Artsy. Let's look at some of how they have Aldero Ortega. Okay. Photos. Let's look at this photo here. Reflections number 4. All right. So we know inquiry. Okay. So again, let's see. I'm hoping that that is just the artist choosing. Wow. A lot of this is not great. A lot of this is just repurposing other artists' ideas and okay. That's kind of interesting. This is probably the most interesting thing, my personal opinion, that I've seen. Again, so it must be a gallery decision to have these things like this because I honestly don't like it when galleries have all of their pieces as inquire about this product, because it puts you in the defensive as a buyer, and it's really uncomfortable because then as soon as you show interest in something, they could say, oh, someone else just so happens to be interested in that piece, which in my experience when I've been told that is, okay, let them have it because I'm going to think about it, and then I come back several months later and I get it for cheap. Now this is actually kind of a fun image here. I actually like these images. This Tamar Shakampardon. Yeah, I actually kind of like this. This reminds me of the woman who made the stuff in South Africa, the refugee. I forget what her name is. But yeah, I'm not seeing a lot here that's like, oh, see, all artist. I don't see a lot that's... Oh, a Gom! Okay, a Gom is actually a really famous artist, and I bet these don't have prices on them. No, they don't. All right, well, thanks again for joining us, folks, to Art with Ryan. Don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification bell. If you hear that sigh in my voice of pain, it's because it's sad when I see galleries like this and they have some good artwork and it makes it very difficult for you, the consumer, to purchase. I feel like it's putting a barrier so that they can choose who buys. And I think that's what the sigh in my voice is for. But they weren't able to answer only 1 out of the 3 questions. Again, thanks for joining us. And this is Contempop Gallery in New York City and Tel Aviv. Again, thanks for joining us.